it's madness. Madness, it's madness, it's madness. Madness, it's madness, it's madness. Madness, it's madness, it's madness. Madness. Pay your taxes to the ugly criminals. Work all day for pervert bosses, no residuals. Smile for cameras while they spy on every move. Eat your pride while you slowly die, nothing to prove. Yum, 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 yum. I'm so grateful these are happy tears. Team player gets the pizza party cheers. Different color badge, what a big surprise here. Boss rolls up in fresh new Kia whip, so clear. This'll be me in 5 years. Just work hard, persevere. 1 bedroom apartment, wall to wall, carpet smear. This is the good life. I'm not crying. These are happy tears. It's madness, it's madness. Madness, it's madness, it's madness. Madness, it's madness, it's madness. Madness, it's madness, it's madness. I can sing, I can dance, but I'm not the best. Unless they say, Pat's the pest. Meal in darkness, sign a blood pact deal. Flash the eye, do the triangle reveal. Sacrifice friends, cut the ties for real. Drink the brew, sell your soul just to feel. Midnight crossroads, devil deal sealed. Humiliate self on the casting couch, no shield. Bend over quickie for the road 80s. Trade your body for the spotlight, please. Bow to masters in hidden halls so deep. Do the favors, answer every call they keep. Yum, 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 yum. Studio apartment on Skid Row block. What's the difference? I'm in Hollywood, I made the spot. This is the good life. I'm not crying, these are happy tears.
I'm famous, almost real famous. I'm famous, almost real famous. I'm famous, almost real famous. I'm famous, almost real famous.
Take the pill they prescribe for the pain. Diagnosis written, they call it your brain. Depression, anxiety, PTSD chain. Borderline crazy, you're the one insane. Trauma they gave us, now it's your fault. Something wrong with you, that's the default. Air full of poison, beat you, 5-5 haze. Lead in the water, mercury maze. Pesticides, plastics, BPK dose phase. Food makes us weak, inflammation blaze. Low wakers chain us, work till we break. Rich lounging gold, last name no mistake. Can't pay the cold, phone insurance, gun eyes. Can't pay the copay, so swallow the lies. Tell yourself daily, you're the defective one. War works just fine, you're the broken one. Yum, 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 yum. They mask the conditions they force us to bear. Call it mental illness, pretend they care. This is the good life. I'm not crying, these are happy tears. It's madness, it's madness. Madness, it's madness, it's madness. Madness, it's madness, it's madness. Madness, it's madness, it's madness. Madness.
I'm famous, almost real famous. I'm famous, almost real famous. I'm famous, almost real famous. I'm famous, almost real famous.
It's madness. It's madness. This is the good life. It's madness, it's madness.
Wake up, baby. Wake up, baby. Spark in the dark where the first breath bloom. Light through the dust and the silence. Ooh. fragrance on my tongue, that forbidden bite. Bitter and sweet still lingers at night. Bones remember what the mind won't say. Pulse in my mirror won't fade away. Harps in the distance, strings pulled tight. Something inside me waking tonight. Feet to the earth when the low end calls. Flew like a prayer through ancient walls. Breathing in deeper, body in tune. Rising slow like a blood red moon. Wake up, baby. Wake up, baby. Primordial bloom in the marrow and bone. Cedar forever, eternally grown. Petals in season, never consumed. Life in the dark, forever in bloom. Wake up, baby. Wake up, baby. Carved in my ribs like a sacred code. Fire in my breath when the pressure low. Quinn still linger, sharp and sweet. Memory moving down through my feet. Stone and skin, woven in time. Marrow and bone, keeping the rhyme. Before the name, before the face, before the world knew time or space. That unexplainable spark still moves. Inside my marrow, it blooms, it blooms.
Hey guys, I'm going to be on here really quick. I just wanted to basically just archive this information that I just found that is an addition to the live that we just did the other day, where we were showing you that Ronaldo and Trump were both marked. So we have been looking at this pattern with the Boston bombing that happened in 2013, April 15th, 2013, and 13 years after that brings us to 2026, and you look at the location where the bombing happened, and you see that 13 years later they get the World Cup. So we went over all of that stuff, but there was a few things that I didn't mention because I didn't know. Santana had shown me a video that I want to share with you guys. Hold on one second. One of my twins is crying for something. Hold on. See, this is why I have to hurry up and try to do these things. Hold on. Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. I have to put something on for my daughter quickly, and I will be right back. Oh, and I did a Twitter space yesterday, and a lot of people were saying that they heard a lot about something happening on April 15th as well, and completely unrelated to how we got to that date as well. So, if you guys hear anything about any of the dates that, we're saying that are marked, make sure you let us know so we can look at it. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to so I'm looking at, they get the Boston, I mean they get the World Cup. So now we also know that they're going to have some type of event take place during this time too. So I looked in Grok. Oh, let me share this. Hold on. Okay. I want the whole screen. Yeah, there we go. It's better. All right. So in Grok, I asked Grok. Oh no, I want to show you guys the video first. Let me show you the video first. Let me know if you guys can hear, okay? Oh, hold on. I think the sound's not working. Okay. Here we go. Sorry guys, y'all know. Y'all already know. Y'all watching me, y'all already know.
We don't.
So when I'm going to church and I was on my phone, I was look up. It says look up and this is what we see. You see that? So that is lines. Line. We live in Massachusetts. We live in the cold Northeast where people don't go to church, and the line coming out of first service and going into second service is massive. I've never seen it like this ever. For Christmas or Easter, nothing. There's a revival coming. It is here, and it is happening. It's happening right here in the Northeast as well.
Look at that.
Gosh. Again, we live in Massachusetts. This is not a place where people go to church.
Bro.
Praise God.
Look
Did you know?
Okay. So the significance in that is that this is Boston. And if you remember anything about history, when the others came over here and, did what they did, I'm not going to go into it because I've done that too many times. When they came and did what they did, these were the criminals. So they came and made America a mess, the mess that it is. So now they brought religion. They brought religion into it, made us follow these religions, and that's how they were able to control the masses in America. It's not a big secret. We know that that's what they did in Boston, in Virginia, all the 13 colonies. But Boston was a big deal. Heavily populated with the Puritans that literally did the Salem witch trials. That's how religious these people were. These people were so religious that, they could just make up a story about people and just kill them and say, God said it was okay. So anyway, so my question, after seeing that video, I asked Grok, how often do people in Massachusetts go to church? And the response back was people in Massachusetts attend religious services, church, synagogue, mosque, less often than the U.S. national average. Massachusetts ranks among the least religious state in terms of attendance, consistent with broader trends in New England. So they did a survey, and this is from 2023 to 2025. And it goes into 56 to 57 of adults in Massachusetts, statewide greater Boston area, say they never or seldom attend religious services. This is in comparison to national average of about 49 to 53% who never or seldom attend. Okay. In Greater Boston, specifically, 62% of adults reported not attending any religious services in the past year. So I wasn't, and you saw my question, I didn't ask about the number 13 or the number 62. They used the number 62 when they were talking about the lack of participation in church. Now, anybody who's listening to me, you definitely know I am not a Bible thumper. I don't go to church. I don't do any of those things. But these are the pillars of what we call the United States of America. That's how we are where we are, because those type of people, those type of religious people were running this world. Well, they said that they were religious and they said they believed in God, but we're not going to go down that road. That will take too long. So anyway, so we go down and it says more detailed breakdown of Greater Boston residents include 14% attend 1 to 3 times per year, 4% attend 4 to 11 times per year, and 13% attend 12 or more times per year. Now, here we go again. Here's one of our numbers here, 13%. So literally, it's from both sides of the percentage realm. You got 62 putting out there that Boston significantly 62% of the adults report that they do not go to church. And then you have the flip side of it, where the other number that we say is a marker is 13. And that is the flip side of the people that actually go. So then I think I asked what was the race of, but I think it goes into, okay, no, here it is, actually right here. It after they tell you about it's 13% that go 12 times or more per year. This means only a small minority, around 13 to 17%, attend a near monthly or more frequent basis, while majority attends rarely or not at all. Oh, sorry, that was not the race one. Hold on, it's here. Religious identification has dropped. You see, their religious identification has even dropped. And I have a reasoning why I'm bringing this up, because we know that all of this is being done with religion. I'm just trying to show you how it's happened here, and we're literally at the end of it. Let's see here. I know I asked. Hold on. Sorry. That was going into something else. I'm trying to find it. I must have read over it. Because I can just tell you what it is. The percentage. Oh, here it is right here. Variations within Massachusetts. Attendance is higher among Black and Latino residents in Boston. So the 13% are the remnants of the believers that they created in the beginning. And they've been marked, the people who walked away from it have been marked with the number 62. This is crazy. I really wish, I'm trying to see where Santana is, because I really want his insight on this. So anyway, so I started going more into it, and I started looking at the 333, because like I told you, Salem and the Boston bombing, it's been 333 years since that happened. Okay, here we go. I'm already here. How many years? That's my question. how many years has it been since the end of the Salem witch trials in this year, 2026? And the reason that I did the end of the Salem witch trials is because that's the beginning. That was the end of that that energy that they were using to get to the end of it, so they could start the new part of the system. Because they're just building on top of system on top of system. That's why I was telling you that it's just basically cult built on another cult and built on another cult. So let's see here. So I looked up what the end period was to see, okay, so where are we from that point on? How did we transition from that point on? And from that point on, 13 years after the Salem, 13 years after the Salem trials, you got the Virginia Slave Act that made the slavery what slavery was, what we knew of it in the 1600s. I'm sorry, 1705, I think. 1705 or 1702. I can't remember which year it was. But anyway, it's been 333 years exactly since the end of Salem witch trials and where we are now in 2026. So I wanted to see, and I showed you guys the other day with the other presentation that the Boston bombing happened 13 years ago, which is how their moment is significant in 2026, why they got the World Cup. So I asked, did the Boston bombing cost $333 million in damages after the Boston bombing? Because I couldn't find the article again. Funny. But I did. It is in my other live if you want to go back and look at it. The answer was yes, this is a widely cited figure, 333 million, linked to the economic impact of the 2013 Boston bombing. So this directly connects this energy with the Salem witch trial energy. So I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys that like I'm finding more confirmation that the dates April 15th, July 19th, and June 26th are dates that I have marked on my calendar according to this pattern. So what else was it that I wanted to show you? So, and this was another interesting thing. So then I looked up what was the population of, religious people in Massachusetts, and it breaks it down and shows you that the Catholics are 2.5, the Muslims are 131,000, and the evangelical and mainline Protestants are 114,000 and 65,000. So considering that, that was the Puritan country of the world, and they literally, like I said, had witch trials. It's pretty fascinating to see that at this time where we are right now, they've been marked with 62% of their population being the non-believers, the ones that do not go and worship. And the 13% are Black and Latinos, the ones that actually go. That was crazy to me. That was really crazy to me to see. Okay, and I also looked up what 333 meant in the Strong's Concordance. And in Greek, it means to observe, to consider, to look closely. And that's where we are now, right? Like everybody's looking at everything like that. But that is also what you do at a game. That's also what you do at a game. So it's still connected to some type of event, some type of game, or some type of sport or something that you'll be watching. And in Hebrew is ater. And let's see. the name of 3 Israelites. Is there anything else here? Ater is a personal or clan name that occurs only in the restoration books. The rarity of the name highlights the Lord's detailed remembrance of every household that returns from exile. Though individually obscure, the bearers of the name Ater are permanently inscribed in Scripture, underscoring that no servant of God is overlooked in the unfolding plan of redemption. Wow. Oh yeah, that's another good video. So yeah. I didn't even have time to look at all of this stuff, so I'm reading that for the first time with you guys. So wow. That's crazy. Let me show you this. But you know they do a lot of predictive programming also, and we have a couple of movies that I want to show you guys, clips. Let me see here. Why is this stuff like that? Okay. Oh, I hope, Santana, if you're listening, don't let me forget about the Nickelback thing. Okay. Bane's speech at the football field. So they done predictive programming, and so it's not like completely unbelievable that what I'm proposing is really going to happen. All the markers are there, and I'm just getting more and more confirmations. Y'all know I don't do lives. I only do it if I got something important. Let's do this one.
Was so gallantly streaming on the rocket runner, the bombs bursting in air gave proof
That's a lovely, lovely voice.
that all
Okay, I'm trying to skip through it because I don't want them to pay me for this freaking video. And this thing is, I'm trying to just get to the part, y'all. So I do not want to get this cut off for a movie clip. Okay, let's try. So you see that they did this shit at a damn football game, and this is the world's football, not American football. And it was another movie. I just don't know the name of it right now. But the guy Chris Pratt, he was in it. The guy from Guardians of the Galaxy, he was in it. And like some people from the future came. But they inserted themselves during a football game as well. So I think it was something else Santana wanted me to bring up. Oh, and the fact that Boston also were the first people to be on lockdown. Let me see if I can find that for you. I can't hear you. Oh, okay. Boston. Yeah, so they okay, so they were the only they were the first lockdown because after the Boston bombing, they were locked down. They were under martial law. So everything always starts right at Boston, and we are at the end of it. Oh my gosh. I'm very excited about it actually. Let me see if I can find this other movie before I get out of here. Because I'm not going to be here long, guys. I just really wanted to I wanted to share this. I don't know. Santana, I don't see that movie. You said Forever War? Oh, the Tomorrow War. I didn't hear it right. Hold on. Tomorrow War. Chris Pratt. Ball game. I hope that it's the whole little scene here. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is it right here. Okay. Sorry, guys. This thing is.
I think this could be it. It's come and it's knocked away by the Crowley. Oh, and it's a bicycle kick. Wait a minute. He's heading down the pitch. He's alone, only one defender behind him. He's driving towards the pitch. Unbelievable. Can he do it? Yes, he can.
I didn't even realize this was. Alright, I'm not trying to get okay. So I didn't want to get dinged. So if you haven't seen that movie, The Tomorrow War, watch that movie. But yeah, that is what I have here. That's what I wanted to add to what I had shown you. Oh, I wanted to go over this. Okay, so something side note, very bizarre. If do you guys know who the group Nickelback is? They were really, really popular some time back or whatever. But Santana had just like had a random thing where he saw that Nickelback literally was the biggest like selling band in the world, like beyond the Rolling Stones, the Beatles, all of these people. And I was just like, what? Nickelback? Like I really only knew one song of theirs that, I mean, I wasn't even really a fan of that song either, but I mean, I didn't know it, it wasn't bad. And so, it was just very weird because the first thing I said was, oh, that sounds like a made up band. Like, they were a band that they created to make people like, because I didn't know anybody who was checking for Nickelback like that. So that was weird. So literally the very next day, I see this freaking video. Let me see if I can. Oh, you know what? I think I have it saved on my account. I'm pretty sure I do. All right, let me share this with you. And this is my new X account, FYI, too. Huh? Huh? Yeah, but I'm about to be finished. Oh, and that bit. Oh, what the movie? Wow, I didn't even know. He said that movie was at the FIFA World Cup. It was at the FIFA World Cup. And see, when I first watched that movie, it was like some time back. It was a few years ago. And I don't watch soccer. I'm an American. I don't watch soccer. I mean, I'm totally into I'm looking at it now, you know, because I see how much of a big deal it is. But my computer's moving really slow, guys. I'm really sorry. Oh, here we go. This is what I want right here. So anyway, so the Nickelback thing was just stupid to me because it was just like Nickelback, like who's really the whole world, bigger than the whole world. So then I go on X and I see that Meg Thee Stallion and Nickelback just made this commercial. Like they've been like out of business, you know, they haven't been working, they haven't been doing anything or whatever. They became unpopular. That was the other thing. He said that like as fast as they were like the biggest band, it was as fast as it was when they started making people hate them. Like Family Guy and American Dad and all those shows, everybody's cracking on them, making jokes about them. So they made them popular and then they made them unpopular. So for whatever reason, Nickelback is back. Look at this.
Just one. More difficult, please.
Cheetos doesn't make those anymore. Hey, with limited run.
I gotta have pickleback. Do it.
Of course.
Here you.
A duet with Meg. You're sure Megan said Nickelback.
Yeah, Nickelback.
We've done weirder.
I'll do it. I got him.
Got who?
Nickelback.
I said pickleback.
Bringing back the flaming pickle. Cheetos really wanna let the world know it's only cause it rhymes with nickel. That's why they paid us for a huge commercial. And this is how we remind you.
Pickles out! We're doing a new flavor.
Here you.
Anchovies and mayo. Put it together, people. It sells itself, right?
All right, y'all, let's do this.
Hot, hot, hot. This shit fire. This shit just like me. We gon' get the money. What?
I mean, first off, I want to first say, is this not like really elaborate for some goddamn Cheetos, some pickled dill flavored Cheetos? And, you know, we happen to have a president that's in the White House right now who they always call a flaming hot Cheeto. You know, is that weird? I don't know. And, you know, the whole pickle thing, that just seems kind of gay. But, yeah, I'm going to go back to the thing. I'm trying to...
They watching, trying to get the tea. Had to switch the game with the flame. We are not the same. You gon' have to make it rain. Can't give me no chunk change. Have to throw it in a loopy-loop. She side body like Pidgeot. You'll never get your nickel back in this side. Remind you.
You ready? We got this.
You okay? Hey.
Again, this is a Cheetos commercial, and Nickelback hasn't been doing music like that. So why all of a sudden are these people being forced on us to be popular?
Flaming pickle, you remind me of why my sun turns. Flaming pickle, you remind me why I let my nose run.
Now, I want to get to a particular part, and I'm definitely not trying to get dinged for freaking Meg Thee Stallion and Nickelback, but there's a significant part that I want you to see that they put in this commercial. not to mention that literally you just had this whole Kit Kat debacle too. The Kit Kat 12 tons of Kit Kat products were stolen in between Italy and Poland. Me and Santana think that, you know, it's some rich piece of shit's favorite snack and he's loading up his bunker. But there you see they just jacked the Flamin' Hot Cheetos production. So the timing is very weird.
This time I'm mistaken for it, and you were back with taking.
Wait, is that?
Like, are your fingers red? I don't know. This feels like it's like symbolic of blood.
Buzz it, like a bag of chips. Crush it, ice on my wrist. Blow it.
And this girl, you know, she's all wrapped up in the Rock Nation stuff, so she's got to do everything. I mean, she's just got to do everything. They got Tory Lanez in jail. This whole industry is falling apart. This is desperation that you're looking at right here.
Blow it like it's Cheeto dust. The money is a must. In Flamin' Hot we trust.
In Flamin' Hot we trust. In Flamin' Hot we trust. Look at this. It's blowing up and it's all red smoke. In Flamin' Hot we trust.
Real big deal on a paper song. So much ice put me on the cone. Got wind dirt falling off the bone. Watch out when I'm in the zone. Inside.
And it's a big ass wave. A big ass red wave.
A cheetah. I be feeling Corita. Anybody wanna get served? I'm waiting at the door like a greeter.
Say sorry, make a nickel back and tell the story.
They got her straddling a damn pickle in the air.
Alright. Yeah! We're bringing Pickle back! Bring it back!
I know I'm really weird, but like I think that's a lot for a Cheetos commercial. All these things.
It's really worth all this?
You haven't tried these yet?
No.
All of this stuff is intentional. I wasn't even trying to play that no more. But anyway, I wanted to creamy. Good topic. What? What are you talking about, Peter? I'm just looking at your comment. I don't understand it. I don't understand your comment, Peter. I'm sorry. But anyway, that was all I really had to share. I just wanted to make sure I got this noted, and I wanted it to be short because my other video is super long. It's like over 4 hours, and it's a lot of information. So, like I said, I would not be going to the World Cup. I would not be going to the World Cup. I don't know, put out some good energy or something like that for Ronaldo. Am I wrong for not saying do it for Trump? I don't know. I don't know what's really wrong or right? But anyway, you guys have a good one. I just wanted to share that. Thanks for hanging out, and I will talk to you later.